Research has actually shown that the probability of getting a sale from a new customer is something around the range of 3 to 5%. In comparison to an existing customer who has purchased from you before, which is something over the 60s percentage. Now, if there's one thing to learn from this research, it's not to neglect your existing customers, because your existing customers are what will essentially drive your business forward. So if you're interested in finding out more on how to retain customers and get repeat sales in your business over and over and over again, then you better stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here at Startup Brain TV, the platform to help you boss up and create wealth for yourself. So if you're new to my channel is all about business, entrepreneurship, and helping you boss up and create more wealth for yourself. So if you're interested in all that type of content, be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out on my videos when they do come out, because YouTube be shady these days, hiding my videos from my subscribers, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is, right? So if you don't want to miss out on my videos, hit that bell notification button and you will be notified each time I have some new content released, okay? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to retain customers and how to get customers to purchase from you and get those repeat sales over and over again. Now, we focus so much on trying to win new customers that we tend to neglect the existing customers, which are actually gold to your business. A lot of us are guilty of this, including myself. You know, I spend a lot of time trying to get new customers. I don't spend as much time as I spend getting new customers, you know, in actually keeping in touch with my existing customers, because sometimes we feel like a customer buys from you, you send out the order to the customer, and that's the end of the journey, right? But what we should be doing is getting your existing customers to come back and shop from you over and over and over again. Your existing customers are golden when it comes to, you know, running your online boutique or any business out there in general. If you can keep in touch with them, continue to build consistent relationships with those customers, they're going to make you more money than any new customer could ever bring you, okay? A new customer has never heard about your brand, they've never heard about your business. It's going to take you 20 times more effort to try and convince them to buy from you in comparison to an existing customer that has previously taken out your card, purchased from you, received your products or services, and access your products or services. They essentially know who you are. They trust you. These are the people that can go out there and bring you referrals because they're using your products or services. These are the people that will bring you even new customers and new leads in the future. They're already familiar with your brand because they've used you before. So you don't have to go through the stress of trying to convince them to buy from you over and over again, as harder as you would trying to get a new customer, right? So why not focus, you know, some of your time, not all of your time, because we still want to get new customers. That's business. You're going to have to get new customers as time goes on, but don't neglect your existing customers. So I really wanted to talk about different strategies that you can use to keep nurturing those customers, how to retain those customers, and essentially get them to buy from you again in the future. Now, I know some businesses out there are such that customers can only buy one time and maybe, you know, not have to use those products again. But what your existing customers can do is refer other people to your business, right? So this rules also apply to you. If you run a business that doesn't actually get repeat sales or doesn't require repeat sales, for example, you can still get those customers to bring new customers to your business. Now, the first way to get repeat sales or retain your customers is to offer the best products or services. There's nothing worse than bad customer service. Now think about the restaurants you go to and the places you shop from. I'm sure there's, you know, a restaurant that you probably visit a few times in a month and you prefer those restaurants because maybe the food is good or you've had the best services in this restaurant, which ultimately means that in the future, if you wanted to go eat out, you're probably going to go to these restaurants to eat because you always have a good experience there, right? So the same strategy applies to your business. If you're offering your customers the best products, the best services, they're going to talk about your business and they're going to come back to shop from you over and over and over again, okay? Or even if they're not buying from you, they're going to talk to their friends, their families, and people that basically need your products and services. They're going to refer and bring new customers to your business in the future. So make sure you focus on quality rather than quantity. Another way to retain customers is to send people things like bonuses and offers. So for example, if you're sending out packages to your customers, you can have something like a discount code flyer. Now this should be something that is a lot more of a bonus as opposed to what you're giving your new customers. So if your customers coming to your website and you're telling them sign up for 10% off your first order, you want to give your paid customers something like 15%, off their next purchase. So you don't want to give them what you're giving your new customers, because then it doesn't make it any special anymore. So if you're giving your new customers 10%, you can give your existing customers who has purchased from you something like 15% to get them to come buy from you again. That's an amazing strategy, because they feel special. They feel like they're the only people with this unique special coupon code that nobody else on the internet has, which should be the case anyway. So you want to make them feel special, send them bonuses, send them even gifts. This is a strategy that is very, very common with a lot of AliExpress sellers. Now, I've purchased things from AliExpress in the past, as a lot of us have, and I feel like every time I get a package from them, there's always like a little gift. It could be like a bracelet, an earring, or something so cute that they've just added to the package. Now, they're not doing this because they're stupid. They're doing that because they're trying to retain their customers. They want to get repeat sales. So it's the little things like that that make a massive difference. Okay, so if they send me a bracelet, and every time I wear that bracelet, I'm gonna think about that seller. I'm gonna think about going back to maybe check out all the bum stuff that they've got to sell, right? So think about the little things that you can do, the little bonuses that you can offer to make your customers feel special enough to come back and shop from you. It doesn't have to be something that is very high cost. It could be something that's really, really cheap to source as well, but it's still of high value to your customers. So you can use discount codes. You can use little accessories that can go with dresses. For example, if I sold this dress, then I could send something like a little bracelet that can go with the dress that doesn't really cost me an arm and leg, while still making a profit. Okay, so don't go overboard and start making losses in your business because you're trying to retain customers. Be smart. Okay, finally, another powerful way to retain customers and get repeat sales in your business is to keep in touch with your customers, build relationships with them, have a mailing list. So you can keep in touch with your customers on platforms like Facebook, Instagram. You can even have a private Facebook group just for your paid customers. For every customer that has paid or purchased from you, you can actually grant them access to your private Facebook group. So this usually works well for those of us that offer services like business coaching, online courses, where customers can actually join those Facebook groups, private Facebook groups, ask any questions they have, and they'll get their answers instantly. So this is like an after sales customer care service. But if you have any new products in the future, for example, when I have new courses, I always notify my members at my private Run Boutique Academy group. And even whilst launching that project, a lot of them are kept up to date. So that's a great way to really build relationships with your customer, make them feel special, make them feel like part of the clique, make them feel like part of the gang. The more you keep in touch with them, the more they feel like they can trust you, and the more they feel like you can talk about your brand to other people, because you're going above and beyond the norm to build relationships with your customers. A great way, and this is the best way to keep in touch with your customers if you don't want to do a private Facebook group, especially if you sell products, is to have a mailing list. I talk about email marketing all the time. It's the best way to keep in touch with your customers. Let them know about your new offers, your discounts, your special new arrivals, your Black Friday sales, your summer sales, your anything sales, all the things that it could potentially be interested in. And when you keep your customers happy and you nurture them, trust me, they're gonna come back and buy from you, because guess what? They've bought from you before and they've had an amazing experience. So why wouldn't they buy from you again? Right? I think a lot of people struggle at this stage to keep in touch with their customers through emails, because they don't know what to send their customers, which I totally understand. Which is why at the Run Boutique Academy, we've actually created a template with over 365 days worth of catchy email subject lines that you can send out to your customers. So if you don't know what emails to send out to your customers, check out that template. It's really great. It's literally got catchy email subject lines that will get people to open your emails every single time, and that's for like an entire year and more. So that's like an email that you can send out every single day in the year. But you don't have to obviously send out an email every single day of the year, but it just gives you enough variety to go with. Okay, so if you're struggling with what type of emails to send people, you're sick and tired of sending people 20% off email subject lines because every other brand is probably sending something similar and no one's going to open your email, you should definitely check out our catchy email subject lines templates. I'm going to leave a link down below where you can access over 365 plus catchy email subject lines to send your customers to come back and buy from you over and over and over again if you're not sure what to send them. Okay, And if you're looking for an email marketing platform, I always recommend aweber.com, hands down the best platform for me. There's other options, MailerLite, MailChimp, but I can only talk based on what I personally use, okay? So check out Aweber. It's free for 14 days, and then after that it's $19 a month. Worthwhile investment if you ask me. They basically automate everything for you. You don't have to stress out about manually emailing everybody that has bought from you. Nobody does that anymore, okay? Get everything automated and make life easy for yourself. So I hope you guys found this video useful in retaining customers and getting repeat sales in your business. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification button. And I look forward to catching up with you guys in my next video. Bye for now.